Hello everyone, my name is Robert Johnson. I'm coming to you today from the Community Food Bank of New Jersey in Hillside. I'm a graduate of the Food Service Training Academy. I'm also a current employee here at the Food Bank here in Hillside. I appreciate you taking a little bit of your time today just to hear a glimpse of my story. But in order to appreciate the person that's here talking to you today, I have to rewind and go back to my upcoming. I'm originally from New Brunswick, New Jersey. I come from a family that suffered from alcoholism and drug addiction. Suffered so much so that I was left in the care of my grandmother. And my grandmother, most of my life, my childhood, up until the time she passed, she was battling cancer. You know, it's a struggle. Unfortunately, in 1987, my grandmother passed. And that left me fending for myself. By the age of 11, I found myself going with a lot of the older guys, going over to New York to purchase drugs so I can buy clothes so I can eat. Clothes and food so I can eat. You know, unfortunately, that was the position that I was left in. My father was incarcerated at that time. My mother, Lord knows where she was at. She might have been in Virginia. She might have been down in Florida. I can't remember because I barely seen her in those years. But fast forwarding to 2014, I found myself with a lot of responsibility on my plate. By then, I had my sixth kid by then, 4 boys, 2 girls. I turned back to my go-to, which has always been my go-to, always been my fallback, selling drugs. I was incarcerated for 5 years. During my incarceration, I said, you know what, this time I have to change. I have to do something different. You know what I mean? I always had a passion for cooking, which I developed being in the kitchen with my grandmother, where she used to make my favorite food, my corn pudding, and things like that. But I said, this is the time for me to change my life. So while there, I inquired about culinary programs. I was fortunate to find one here at the Community Food Bank in Hillside. Once I started, I actually graduated in October of 2018. But one thing I'll say, the program is more than just the culinary skills itself. Granted, like I said, you learn essentials to get you hired in just about any kitchen I can think of. But more important, what I take away from that is the life skills I've gotten from there. The sense of accountability, first and foremost, the confidence I have in myself now, and the ability to work with others as a team and support and receive support. I'm not used to people believing in me, but that's what I get here with my family here at the Community Food Bank. And when I say family, I don't use that word loosely. That's what we are. That's why I always encourage people to come down. I guarantee your visit will turn into a stay. You'll continue to come back. So thank you for your time. Hope to see you soon.